Who are you? Who are you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Doesn't matter who I am, sir. So
Well, why are you asking me if I can help you?
why? Because you're coming and filming people at the moment who don't want to be
I'm
filmed.
not in there, I'm outside. This is public property.
No problem at all. See ya.
See ya. You better shut that little latch because I'll be filming through there soon. What's this, a Vigilante squad? Is it? Vigilante squad. Yeah. Well, I have an accident, don't pick me up. If I'm dead you can, because I won't care then. Are you the Vigilantes? I'll go round the other side if you like. Do you want me round the other side so you can beat me up? Have you phoned the police this time or are you just bluffing again? I said, what was you waiting round there for me?
No, what we actually have at the moment, we're running what's called a Spectra course. Okay, we have people on the Spectra course who do not wish to be filmed. Okay, they are not members of the fire service.
Okay.
Okay, so you have no right to be filming them.
I do.
No, not
If they're in public,
okay?
it's up to them to make their own privacy. They can wear masks or wait inside.
So
You should have a waiting area for them.
No, I'm not going to get. They are on here doing.
Well, phone the police if you think I'm doing something illegal.
But what are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
I'm just filming and people keep coming up to me and annoying me. You come up to me, you wouldn't even identify yourself. What are you doing?
This gentleman there But it's, you're welcome to film him and actually report to the police.
Do you want to write an email back?
What do you want, mate?
I don't want anything.
Hey?
Don't want anything.
You don't want anything? Why are you here then?
Because I want to be. It's a public place. I can be where I like.
This is a private place, mate.
This is public.
This is. Yeah, so what do you want with us? Why are you
I don't want anything with
Why
you.
are
I
you in
was just making a little film.
Why are you in here the other night?
I was just making a little film about your ambulance going in and out. I was approached by your some of your staff members who were very, very rude, demanding information.
Yes.
And I declined to give information. They threatened to call the police. I went in to see if I could wait for the police in there because it's cold out here, because I don't want to run away and the police chasing me down the road. Who knows what they said. One guy accused me of trying door handles of cars, which I didn't do. Another girl accused me of harassing her, which I didn't do.
So what's
So,
wrong with this? What do you want with this?
I was just making a film about your ambulances coming in and out. Now, if no one would have spoke to me, I would have went and had that little bit of film.
Sorry, do you live in this road? Is that what the situation is?
No, I live in Swindon now.
Okay, but you don't live in this road. And
What's
is it
that got to do with it? This is a public
oh,
place. I can stand there all day and you can't do nothing about it. Do you know that?
What's your name, mate?
I'm not telling you. What's your name?
Andrew. Yeah,
Andrew.
that's
My name's Mick.
That's my name.
My name's Mick. All right, my name's Mick. That's all you're getting.
Yeah?
The police know me. Ring them up and ask them.
Yeah, we'll do, mate. Yeah, sure.
Come on then. And you know what they'll say? Leave him alone. Because he can't do nothing about it.
You're welcome to get out there. That's fine. Just don't
Yeah, it's a public
This
place.
isn't. Just don't come in here.
Yeah,
okay?
well you're the person who approached me. I didn't come up here asking you questions. I stood here filming and people came up to me, annoyed me, asking questions, making false allegations about me trying car doors and I'm harassing you.
Just remember who you're filming. People aren't going to be filmed, and that's again people don't.
I don't care.
You're filming individuals.
I'm filming something that's happening in public.
Individuals on your camera.
Pardon?
If they don't want to be filmed.
Well, you check it with the police and you'll find out it's perfectly legal. The CCTV, you have CCTV. Do people on your CCTV give permission to be
Are
filmed?
you working?
What's it got to do with you?
Are you working with us? Are you working now?
Am I working now? What do you mean, am I working?
So why
I don't need to answer any
There's
questions.
CCTV here, signs saying what we're allowed.
There's CCTV in all over town and nobody needs to give permission to be filmed because they have signs up.
That's right.
And I'm not secretly filming you, I'm quite overtly filming you.
Yeah, we shouldn't be.
I could. I can phone the police.
I don't like my picture being on it.
Find the law out first.
I don't like my picture being
Well,
on
put a mask on.
it. Well, then what do you do?
What?
Hide.
What?
Why have you got a mask on?
What?
Why have you got a mask on?
That's my business.
Is it?
Yeah, take all the pictures you like, mate. It's not against the law.
That's right.
That's GDPR. I'll be requesting a copy of that footage because you're working and I'm not. And I don't go by the GDPR guidelines. You do.
Why are you arguing?
What?
Why are you getting upset?
What?
Why are you arguing? Why are you getting upset?
Because you approached me for no
Why are you
reason.
getting-
All your staff are accusing me of crimes.
Nobody's accusing you of anything.
They did. They accused me of trying car doors. The other one said I was harassing you. This other person approached me and wouldn't identify himself, and that's the one what I'm doing.
So why are you coming back here?
I can do what I like.
Move your ass while that van comes in.
Ask politely. Move my ass. Is that the sort of language you use in your?
No, I don't.
When you're picking up a victim, do you say move your ass into that van?
These aren't victims,
Patience. Yeah, what you're stealing from the NHS.
Eh?
What you're stealing from the NHS.
What are we stealing?
Why do you, well, what purpose do you serve? What purpose do you
We're
serve?
an ambulance service looking after patients.
Yeah, private. Is it private?
Taking people to hospital and
Yeah.
taking people
Is it?
home.
Are they privately paid?
Privately paid by the NHS, yes.
Right. So why don't the NHS take them
Take.
in
We
their own ambulances?
We are NHS, as you can see, we are NHS workers
Yeah, but not thoroughly. You're not totally NHS.
funded by a private company.
Yes, exactly.
So what do you want to know about them?
Well, I want to know why they're taking over the NHS's job. Did you go out on strike when the NHS went out on
They
strike?
didn't want us to.
Pardon?
No, the NHS didn't want us to.
Didn't want you to.
No.
So you're under control of the
Just like who we
NHS,
support.
no, you're under control of
Why is that bothering you?
ESEC, because I'm in support of keeping the NHS as the NHS and not interfering with private. Yeah, you can have your private stuff, but don't interfere with the NHS. If you want to be private, go totally private. Don't start getting involved with the NHS, because that belongs to the people.
No, that's fine.
And you're getting an ingrown into it. Next thing we know, they'll do away with the NHS and it's all going to be private and we're all going to have to pay to be taken away in an ambulance.
That might well happen.
That will happen.
That might well happen.
It will
In the
happen.
near future.
Yeah, it will
that
happen.
Will that affect you badly?
No, it won't affect me because I'll be dead. But it can affect my children and my grandchildren who I don't want to see this happen to them. My father
so what
fought
are you
in the
doing
war
about
for the NHS.
So what are you doing about it?
Well, I'm what do you mean, what am I doing about
If you
it?
don't want this to happen, what are you doing about it?
What am I doing about it? I'm raising awareness.
Who with?
People on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Worthwhile?
Is that a problem?
No, is it worthwhile?
It is worthwhile because I don't want my children and my grandchildren growing up where they have to pay to be treated. When my father fought in the war for this NHS, and my mother fought in the war for the NHS.
Just your mother and father. What about my mother and father? What about
Oh
your
look,
dad's mother and father?
you're getting semantic now. We know everybody did. I'm just using that as an example.
Poor
All right, then let's say.
Poor example.
All right, then let's say thousands and thousands of people died, and thousands of people fought, and thousands of people were maimed and disfigured and came back here and got free treatment, and they didn't have to pay for it.
Okay.
Have you got to come back on that one?
No, I'm not overly interested in that one.
You're not. No, you don't. You don't care because you work for these. You're getting paid by these.
You don't know what I've done in my life.
I don't care
Eh? Why are you not interested?
because we're talking about now, not what's
it?
happened in the
I
past.
thought you were just talking about the past.
All right. Well, look. If you want a discussion like this, then I'll go on YouTube. You go on YouTube, and we'll have a little debate.
That'd be
So I'm not going
That'd be
to
lovely.
discuss it in the street with you. You won't even come out on strike in sympathy because you can't, because you get the sack. And you're frightened of it. Yeah, go on, back in your hole. And don't be coming annoying me again, harassing me. Or I'll be calling the police if you keep harassing me and your crew. Vigilantes waiting for me to turn up. Don't think I'm afraid, do you?